Tell us a little bit about this ball that you have for sale.
Well, this is a 1928, and it was a ball that the Peoria Youth Group baseball team had taken up with them to the state finals. In other words, the state championship for the kids, and they played up at Wrigley Field in Chicago. Well, after the game was over, our team didn't win, they only got second. They had a big banquet, and these two ball players, a Babe Ruth and a Lou Gehrig, came to their banquet. And the local sporting goods store down here in Peoria had donated the balls, the small balls, for the kids to have signed by these ball players. Well, George, he played on the team, was friends with my grandfather. They were buddies. But my grandfather couldn't go to the game because he was just the junior manager that brought the cookies. And so George went into the bag and he swiped one of the balls from the game and had these two ball players sign it, and then brought it back and gave it to my grandfather.
Now, what did you know about these ball players when you pulled these out of your safety deposit box a few years back?
Nothing. I mean, I know baseball a little, like that much, and I looked at these two signatures, but what made me keep the baseball after my grandmother had given it to me was the fact it was stamped Peoria, Illinois.
So Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, nothing. Peoria, Illinois, yippee yahoo.
You betcha.
Now you're selling it on eBay, huh?
I'm going to try to sell it on eBay, and basically the price that's on it is one that I kind of pulled out of the air. I had no clue what the ball is worth, and that's my store, so it's very reasonable to list it, and I figured that's why it says make an offer.
So what's it selling for right now if you want to buy it today?
$50,000.
And if there's another offer, you're willing to listen, huh?
I'm willing to listen because I would love to see the ball stay here in Peoria. Maybe a local collector or maybe one of the museums would like to come in and look at it, because I think it would be a big draw that our children was the ones that went to the state finals. If they hadn't went to state finals, the ball would never have existed.